Welcome to Krixik. In this example video, we'll review how to easily and cost-efficiently set up a process to translate text files and then run sentiment analysis on the translations by using a multi-module Krixik pipeline. For context, performing sentiment analysis on translations helps users understand and quantify the emotional tone of translated text, aiding in cross-cultural communication, market research, public opinion measurement, and customer feedback analysis across different languages, among other possibilities. After you install Krixik and initialize your session, your first step will be to assemble your pipeline. You do this with the create pipeline method. The create pipeline method takes two mandatory arguments, name and module chain. Name is the pipeline's unique identifier, so set it wisely. Module chain specifies the sequence of modules you want in the pipeline. In this case, you need the following sequence: a parser module to divide your text into smaller translatable snippets, then a translate module, and finally a sentiment module. Your pipeline is now ready for file processing. You can test it with this text file containing a brief product review in Spanish, which is a language we'll translate into English from in this example. Since the default model for the translate module translates from English, you'll need to leverage a non-default model to translate from Spanish to English. The available model for that task is Opus MT ES-EN. The rest of the pipelines will leverage module defaults. As of this recording, those defaults are sentence for text parsing and Distilbert, Base, Uncased, Fine-Tuned SST2 English for sentiment analysis. All default AI models have been selected because they are currently popular and well regarded. That said, be sure to check our documentation because the default models may change, or simply sign up for a newsletter or follow us on social media and we'll let you know. Since these are the defaults, they don't need to be specified in the code, save, of course, for the non-default translation module, which does need to be specified with the modules argument, as you can see here. To process the file, invoke the process method on the pipeline you created. The process method takes one mandatory argument, which is local file path. This is a basic file path indicating where the file you wish to process is stored in your local drive. The other arguments here are optional and all have default values if not specified. For example, local save directory indicates where in your local drive you want output saved, and expire time specifies how long process data should be kept on the Krixik system before being deleted. There are other optional arguments beside these. With the file now processed, you can print the output of the process. Here it is. Each sentence in the original review is translated and accompanied by a sentiment breakdown that indicates to what extent it's positive, negative, and neutral. You may want to experiment to see what model combination works best for you, because non-default models are great alternatives as well, and also whether there are any parameters you wish to set, or if you like to complement this module pair with an additional module of another sort. Fortunately, experimenting with Krixik is a breeze. Making a new pipeline or trying different models only takes a single line of code. Is there a model or function you'd like to use in a Krixik pipeline like this one, but that isn't currently available? Let us know via GitHub, X, or email. We're always looking to add more great models or functions to our modules. Thank you for watching and welcome to Krixik.